Hey guys, this is Tigre Tigre, and this is another review on a Kamen Rider W toy, and here is the Skull Magnum with the DX Skull Memory. Now let's take a look at the Skull Memory first. I love the logo on the front. I love that skull shaped as an S, which that's just a great logo. If someone can take that out and put it as like a profile pic or like an icon or something, that looks awesome. And there's skull. This is a silver tip, so it goes into the double driver on Philip's side, or in just by itself in the lost driver. And here's the sounds. Skull, skull, skull. Now that looks awesome. Here's the back. If you can tell, here's the Joker memory. You can see the Joker memory has a little bit darker, maybe a little bit more purplish tint than the skull memory. But I think this actually fits it a little bit more because the skull, Kamen Rider Skull was actually a little bit more of a darker character. He had more black than the Joker has. But you know, so I think this fits a lot more with this. So anyway, here is the other part of the package, which is the Skull Magnum. Now I do like the paint overall. It is a very simple black. Very small little details with silver and red. Here symbolizes the lost driver, since this goes with Kamen Rider Skull and he only had the lost driver. Here is the window right here, the plastic little window. Here's the speakers. Here's the trigger. Now if you go in the back, oh, let me face it right here. Here's the red switch to turn on. And let's go to the back here. This right here is where you would put a memory gadget. Now, I don't have any memory gadgets, so I'm not going to show you it, but I actually just don't really care for the memory gadgets, so I'm not going to get anything I really don't want. So, yeah, here, as you turn it on, here it takes, two AAA batteries, and here you just turn it on and press the switch. Instead of, like the Trigger Magnum, it does make sounds, but unlike the Trigger Magnum, this only makes single bullet rounds. The other one makes more of a machine gun sound, so it fires, I think, 4 to 8 bullets. This only fires 1. And really, it's more of a simple pistol to me, and like it says, a Magnum. But yeah, I think it's more of a simple toy. So here we're going to show you Kamen Rider Skull's maximum drive by inserting the Gaia memory into the slot of the Magnum. Now here we go, push it all the way down. And then just like the same thing, here's a light over here if you wanted to see it. There you go. Now all you gotta do is just flip it up, and the sound continues through the gun instead of through the Gaia memory. The Gaia memory actually just makes a clicking sound. If you pay attention here, I'll show again. Here, clip. There we go. You heard the clip in there. Here's where the sound's coming from, and all you gotta do now is just pull the trigger. Now, the only main difference between the maximum drive sound and the standard sound is just that it has a final explosion at the end, which you can still do multiple shots. And as you can see, it just does a final explosion at the end. So here, we're going to pop out the Gaia memory. And you can actually use any memory. So I'm going to take the Joker memory. Now, because the skull memory sound is just maximum drive sounds, or the skull memory's maximum drive sound is basically just a clicking sound, and all the other ones have a actual sound effect. If you want to use any of these other memories, basically just fire as soon as you clip it up, so that the explosion sound like kind of masks the maximum drive sound. And the maximum drive sound actually kind of gives it a little bit more extra punch, for at least for my purposes. So let's put it in. And as you know, this is my Korean memory, so no, just so you know. There we go. So there it is, the Magnum and Skull memory. So let's do a little fun, and let's just do a simple test in the double driver. There's here. My favorite buddy is right here. There we go. He's perfectly in frame. So now we're gonna take the two memories I just showed off, the and the. So now here we're gonna put it on the Phillips side since it's a silver tip. Put Joker on the gold tip, gold side, and put them down. Henshin. As you can tell, the Skull memory is meant to be used into the Lost driver, so it doesn't have any delays. So using it with any combination kind of makes it out of sync. So here we're going to show you how it works as a standalone memory. There we go. And pop it open, pop it out. Now here we're going to show you how it works in the maximum drive slot. Now, like I said before, it's just going to make a clicking sound. So imagine that you're doing, if you looked at the movie, just imagine him doing a kick or a rider kick or a rider punch. And just imagine extra sounds if you really wanted to. There he is. So that's basically it with the toy. So let's put you back here next to your device. Let's put you closer here. And there we are. So my final take on this is that this is a very simple toy, but a great toy. If you want the, if you definitely want the Skull memory, I think it's a really good buy. If you want all the Kamen Rider W toys, yeah, get it. But in my opinion, I think it's a really great toy. But you know, kind of forgettable unless you really want the memory. So yeah, this is TKDT 1989 signing off, and thanks guys.